Hello guys, my name is Chris and welcome to a new Hearts of Iron 4 video. This time we're gonna keep up the tradition and form the Ottoman Empire with Yemen. We are playing the Focus Tree for Yemen mod again. You know, the one that let me core the Central American states. Go watch that video as well, after you finish this one of course. I know I have blueballed you guys a lot with the Ottoman Empire, but after this video is posted, I am actually gonna do it with Turkey in vanilla. So buckle up. We are gonna start with guns 1, research and basic machine tools. And we will have to do a visit to Germany. I don't know, maybe they know something that we don't. I heavily doubt that though. We got 2 civs and we did a little bit of nationalist education, and now it's time for nationalism in one night. We get 100% fascism in just one day. As per the usual political climate changes in the Arabian Peninsula. Next up we're gonna get some new generals, 3% recruitable population, 2 mills, and then we're gonna change our name to Otto Yemen. Don't worry, we're not gonna put the Habsburgs in charge of Yemen. It's not that kind of Otto, it's Ottoman. And just like that, we are now the Otto-Yemen Empire. It's that easy, boys. You just declare yourself as being an empire. It doesn't even matter that you are the smallest country in the world. You can just do it. Okay, and now we can do subdue Oman. But that would be a little bit stupid because we cannot get to Oman. There are some douchebags in the way. So we will improve relations with the UK and then we're gonna request our territories. By the way, the world looks pretty boring. Jima is now a thing. Germany is historical and so is France and the UK. Italy looks a little bit undecided. I think they are going democratic, I guess. And Japan went non-aligned. By the way, did you guys know that only 0.00004% of the world population is subscribed to my channel? Well, that is not much, but you can always increase that percentage just by subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to hit 5k until the end of the year, and your cooperation will help me very much. Also, food is getting crazy expensive here in Romania, so please check my Patreon down in the description. You could get a shout out as low as $1 at the end of every video, and for a bigger pledge you'll be able to recommend one scenario for me to play in one Hearts of Iron 4 video. Thanks for listening to me. Back to our Yemeni shenanigans. The Italian Union has spawned. Unfortunately, the last 4 times that this nation spawned, they just lost the civil war. So I don't have high hopes for them either. Yeah, they have less than half the army the fascist Italy has. So we will have the basic focus tree Italy this game. Just as it should have always been. The Italian focus tree was a mistake. And the UK returns our territory as they should. And let's immediately demand Oman, because we absolutely need to be longer. Just a bunch of cucks. Next up we have some war goals. But I tell you what, we ain't gonna conquer anything with just a guy and a horse. So it's time for some military build-up. And to fix this debuff, with some army maneuvers of course, just grabbed army reforms, everything else in this tree is just research bonuses. So we are gonna get some industry next, while we slowly and painfully reform our army by clicking this decision 5 times I think. Modernization of the Yemeni industry has been achieved. We now got 18 factories and a 4th research slot. Next up I'm gonna grab those 2 50% cost reduction for superior firepower so I can use my army experience. And then we're gonna conquer Saudi Arabia. They got some divisions but no manpower. And although my divisions are absolute trash, I think they are better than the Saudis. By the way, Germany declared war on Czechoslovakia and they joined the French alliance, so now they are at war with France as well. I cannot bear to look at Poland again. And Yugoslavia is un-Yugoslaving itself. Finally, some war. I was starting to get a little bit annoyed by the lack of war in my war simulating video game. Oh yeah, and I did something that I not do very often. I rushed planes. So now I have 10 very bad planes to help me in my conquest of this vast desert. World War II started in late 38 and fucking Luxembourg is pushing into the German Reich. This is never before seen footage of glorious Luxembourg finally taking action. Oh yeah, and the Italian Union actually won the civil war somehow. Again, they had less than half the divisions the other Italy had, but I guess Mussolini just made sure to never train them up or something like that. One is down, next target Iraq. I just wanted to connect my supply hubs, and it's gonna take 118 days for only one railway to complete. I will never get supply in the north. Well, now this looks more like an Otto-Yemeni empire. Let's demand Syria next. The French are first of all pussies and second of all at war with Germany, so they might just surrender it. Also, Green Poland is actually best Poland because they are beating Germany's ass. Well, they are kind of fighting all over the place. But that's beside the point. What matters is that Romania is doing that 1919 shit all over again. Just as I thought. Oh no. Turkey didn't get Hatay this game, what the fuck happened? Oh, the straits are demilitarized, that's why. Next up, it's the British territories. I swear to fucking god, if I'm not gonna be able to form the Ottoman Empire because France still controls Hatay, I'm gonna punch somebody. Well, this complicates things a little. At least I can core everything without needing to actually control it. This is actually a lifesaver, because my manpower is not looking good. Bro, why the fuck do you just keep opening more fronts? They declared war on Switzerland. Well, at least they killed Luxembourg. That might be the only country they capitulate this run. Finally got everything cored. Also got some factories from that, which I am gonna need. Next up we have to go to war with Turkey, but we are a little bit weak for that and they might join a faction. So I'm gonna do a little bit more industry in the meantime. This focus is actually crazy because it gives you one building slot in every state that you control. So the later you do this, the more building slots you get. But I just want this still, because my trades just keep getting cancelled. I usually try to trade with smaller countries, for example, let's say Hungary, Greece, or China, something like that. So I don't have the major powers build up an even bigger industry. Well, only if I'm sure I'm gonna ally them later. Oh my god, Poland is no longer green. Let's go, boys. They actually even cored East Prussia and Silesia. Oh, and all the Baltics, what the fuck? I did not know they can do that from the communist branch, but okay. Oh, let's go. Poland mitigated the Palestine-Israel conflict. All the territory went to Poland and everybody is happy now. Thanks, Poland, you are the best. Oh god, once again the Allies somehow managed to get all the ideologies in the faction. We of course have democracy, Romania and Bulgaria are both non-aligned, Poland is communist, and Thundercrossed Latvia is fascist. And all of that is allowed because why the fuck not? Okay guys, a bunch of time has passed, and that is because I kept training my army and pushing out divisions, but I just kept adding more and more stuff to my templates, and I couldn't get them out because of that. I almost ran out of things to do in my focus day, so I started removing Turkish guarantees, and then we're gonna declare war on them. The good thing is that they actually formed the Balkan Entente, so I will also be able to get Greece and Yugoslavia, and they are not gonna join the Allies, which is very fucking good. No, this can't be real. Can you guys guess what faction the United States joined? Yep, the Mutual Assistance Bloc. No, they are not communists, they are a regular old-ass boring democracy, 99%. And can you guess what other country is in the Mutual Assistance Bloc? Their very best friend, the Soviet Union. And of course, Communist China. How the fuck did this happen? Let's begin the invasion of Turkey. They actually don't have any divisions on the border, as they usually do, and that's because they are fighting in Europe. So I am just gonna encircle those few divisions, and then I am probably gonna get stuck in the middle of Turkey with zero supply, as I always do. But it's fine, because in the end, I always win. Most of the time, not always. Oh no, they called Slovenia into the war. I am done for. I am trembling in fear. First encirclement, second encirclement, and all the other ones. Turkey is the only major, so I hope I would just get everything. But we all know it's not that easy. There we fucking go. It was a little bit more difficult than I anticipated. I got 130k casualties while inflicting almost 500,000, but still my manpower is not looking good. I do have player-led conferences on, and Germany as well as Japan were in this war. Japan didn't do shit, and Germany did, but because they are almost dead, I'm not gonna give them anything. The reason being they were too fucking weak to make any demands. There we go. We now have almost everything we need to reform the Ottoman Empire, except the territories that the UK refused to give us. The Allied faction is pretty big, so I will have to just fall back off Greece and Yugoslavia. There is just absolutely no way I can get out more divisions before the war starts. Also, after the war finished, my conscription got kicked back from extensive conscription to limited, so now I am actually losing manpower. I need to core Turkey very fast. Let's finally take down the British scum, boys. It shouldn't be very hard. But I hope Poland also joins. Oh, there we go. And there we go, I can finally form the Ottoman Empire and get some manpower. Oh fuck, naval invasions already. Where the fuck is it? Well, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be anywhere. I only managed to push up to the Suez, which is a little bit sad because I wanted to cut the allied ship from entering the Red Sea, but supply is very bad here and my unit strength is going down very fast because I don't have any manpower, but I will in a couple days. Oh no, I need all the Turkish states to finish this focus. It has 13 days left and my troops are getting pushed from the only victory point. What the fuck do I do? I need to choose a last stand, but I don't think this is gonna be enough either. Fuck. Okay, I think I saved it. Only 6 days left. Oh, naval invasion. The UK actually lost so much manpower in the war with Germany. They are on extensive conscription. And if you wonder, yeah, Germany is still going. They are at 93%. You can't be fucking serious. How the fuck did this happen? Oh, it's because the British controlled this state. Because of this one province. I think the focus was at 54 out of the 56 days. I fucking hate this. Okay, I will garrison 3 of my divisions on this tile alone. If that shit happens again, I am just gonna nuke France out of anger. The Soviet Union declared war on Finland. They were in the Allies, so now the Mutual Assistance Bloc is at war with the Allies. And yeah, that means the USA is at war with the UK, as well as France, the Soviets and Communist China, and Qing China. Now, this is a faction worthy of fighting the Allies. If something happens this time, the video will fucking end, no outro, nothing. Wait, you actually checked if this is the end of the video? I'm fucking disappointed. The Grand Ottoman Sovereignty. I don't know why we're called that, but we have our lovely green color. I am finally getting manpower, can't believe this. By doing that focus we also cored all of Egypt, Cyprus, the Dodecanese, all of Greece, all of Bulgaria, half of Yugoslavia and Albania. So now whenever we are gonna push into the enemy, we are gonna regain course, which is cool. Well, I need more manpower, so it's time to invade Egypt. There we go, we broken through really easily. Now let's cut them in half. There we go, easy manpower. Oh fuck, we are soon gonna lose access to the Soviet Union, and I am importing everything you see here from them, so my production will suffer a bit after that. Somehow I just turned Bulgaria into my puppet. I don't know why they accepted this, but okay. Bulgaria is actually really helpful here, they are pushing out like crazy. And I finally got some divisions and I am ready to help them. I am first gonna capitulate Romania, and then I think I'm gonna make a move on the rest of the Balkans. Oh yeah, and I pushed through here in the African front. There is nobody here anymore, but I'm not gonna push further because supply here is just non-existent. It feels very wrong to dismantle this Romanian empire, but I have to do it. How the fuck is Germany still alive? They migrated to Austria. They have 1k manpower. Romania is actually a major. They have 70 something divisions and 100 factories. They really had a successful game before I showed up. I just did the focus reclaim the empire and I annexed Bulgaria. Didn't really meant to do that, but I get their divisions. So it's not that bad. We got 64 million core population and we can get many more. But first we have to deal with this bullshit. There we go, that's Romania down. Next up we have to deal with this giant Poland. And that's gonna be about it, because I don't have enough ships to invade the UK and I'm not even gonna think about it. There is nobody home to defend Poland, so I'm just walking through. Got a lot of cores. I have almost 90 million core population and 300 factories. It's starting to look good. And that's Poland. Oh, Germany is back on the map, good for them. Next up, I'm gonna clean up those allied remnants in the Soviet Union, because I know for a fact that they are not gonna be able to. And after that, I think I'm gonna invade Italy, because somebody has to do it at some point, and I would rather that person be me than anybody else. Only I can enact the appropriate amount of revenge. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Kingdom of Hungary. Literally, the Kingdom of Hungary. Europe is pretty much cleaned up. I now declared war on Ireland because I have 2 cores here. And I am also ready to go for Italy. Fuck. Never mind. Iran joined the French alliance and I thought I will be at war with France, but no, that's Czechoslovakia's faction. Because they inherited it when France betrayed them and joined the Mutual Assistance Bloc. And I forgot about the Dodecanese. I can't believe this. Okay guys, so I started killing the Italians, but it's already 3 AM and I'm very fucking tired. So this is gonna be it. I managed to get 106 million of my core population. I capitulated Persia, I forgot to take this state, I also have a core on this. But I just liberated them because I did not want to have another border with the allies. I do have more cores on Northern Africa and some on the Soviet Union, but I am not gonna take them today. Thank you very much for watching this far. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And I also want to thank my Patreons, as per usual. Flossie, Tomilea1, Arctic, CJ and Madra. Hope you enjoyed the video and don't forget, next time we are forming the Ottoman Empire again, but with Turkey. Bye bye.